Hey everyone, this is Dasho Rose here, back with some more news-related stuff. I'm gonna be talking about more people leaving Disney. But before we get any further, please subscribe for more videos, news, and reviews and stuff. I'm at 89 subscribers. I feel like my subscriber count has slowed down. I think that's kind of funny. I think something's wrong with YouTube or something, but hopefully that issue will be fixed. Anywho, I'm gonna be talking about Pixar and whatever his name was, John, let's call him the creator of The Incredibles and the Iron Giant. Sorry, I'm just terrible at remembering names. I got a terrible memory when it comes to that. Anywho, before we get any further, please subscribe for more, videos, like I said. And, hit that like button, and now let's talk about this. You guys see here, I'm using the DaVinci art of the Pixar Disney Castle. I'm using the one where it has just Disney on it. Of course, that's fan made because Disney changed their logo back in. They changed their logo back in, their intro back in 2008 for WALL-E. I just figured I like this intro so much, I figured I would show a picture of it while I'm talking about this. I mean, if you guys are not aware, a lot of people have been leaving Disney and going to other places like Netflix, DreamWorks. That's why a lot of Disney films feel like DreamWorks. I actually thought that Disney owned DreamWorks because a lot of movies feel like Disney films. Like, for example, Trolls. The way the tone is of that movie, it feels like a Disney film. But no, it's a DreamWorks film. It's an employee. I think I'm not sure. I could be wrong if an employee from Disney, went to work for Trolls on DreamWorks or not. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to who created what for movies. I kind of just watch it for fun. I just know the corporation who owns each films because they have an intro and stuff. DreamWorks has their intro, Pixar has theirs, etc., etc. But anywho, a lot of people are leaving, Disney and going to other studios, like I said. Now here's the thing, I didn't always hate Disney. In fact, I used to like them. I'm sure a lot of people don't know that because I throw them under the bus all the time for their shenanigans. But here's the thing, I used to like them. I'm not gonna lie, I used to like them. I used to, want to go to Disney World, Disneyland. Heck, I was looking forward to that Frozen 2 movie that came out a few years ago. But after, Disney bought Fox and all of that, I knew what the company has become. Heck, I knew what they were becoming once they bought Star Wars, aka Lucasfilm. At that time, I didn't know they bought Lucasfilm. I thought they just bought Star Wars, but no, they bought Lucasfilm too. I didn't know that because that's all Disney focuses on is Star Wars, But I knew what they were becoming when they bought Star Wars way back in 2012. But I figured I'd give them a chance, and I did, and I didn't really get into their movies too much. But my point is that people I'm not a fan of Disney anymore, and it feels like a lot of employees are the same way because you got the creator of The Incredibles and Iron Giant now leaving Pixar. clearly something's going on behind the scenes with Disney if they're losing these good employees and stuff. Now he's going to work with John Lasseter. Now I remember his name. I just don't remember the other guy. I forgot his name. But he's going to work with John Lasseter at Skydance. I'm not sure what Skydance is. I'll have to look it up here in a second. But he's going to work with Skydance. He's leaving Pixar. But basically, John Lasseter is carrying everyone from Pixar with him. So, So a lot of good employees from Pixar, Disney is losing, and they're going to other studios like Netflix and other stuff. It's not just Pixar. There's other studios too, because Disney's a big giant monopoly is what they are. They're a giant monopoly, and I'm sure if you look it up on Google, Google will say that they're not a monopoly because they have to own everything. That's not true. A company doesn't have to own everything to be a monopoly. That's just someone posting, random stuff on Google. For them to be a monopoly, there has to be not that much competition, and there really isn't. Disney has become a big, monopoly house that owns too much stuff. They have too much control over things, and that's causing them to fail. It really is. I got a feeling in a couple years, Disney could either be gone or they could be forced to sell off some of their properties. I have a feeling that they're just going to shut them down. That's why I feel like people are leaving Pixar. People know what happened to Blue Sky. Remember what happened to Blue Sky when Disney was not doing well? Instead of selling Blue Sky off, they sold it. They shut it down. That's what people are probably afraid is going to happen with Pixar too, because Pixar is kind of, you can see it kind of slowly merging with Disney. When Disney bought the company back in 2006, they kept this intro here I'm showing off. They kept it. Of course, they had the Walt Disney Pictures. I'm not sure why Disney got rid of the Walt Disney Pictures on their new logo, but the last time we seen this intro was on the first teasing trailer of WALL-E. After that, it was gone. It was history. And fans have been demanding it to come back. Fans have been, but of course Disney doesn't listen to their fans, and basically the new intro sucks because it's the exact same intro as Disney. So basically you can't really tell them apart too much. But what's happening now is Disney is putting their Pixar films, they're putting them on Disney Plus. So they're basically direct to DVD, stuff now. Now, since DVDs are kind of dying out, don't worry. I'm sure in a couple years they'll probably come back because people are starting to miss DVDs. I've been watching people's videos. Heck, WatchMojo.com made a top 10, things people miss about Blockbuster video. God, it makes me miss Blockbuster more than I already did. I miss Blockbuster when it filed bankruptcy, but I still miss it now. But yeah, but I have a feeling, DVDs will probably become more of a thing again. It's kind of happened before, I think, with some things, kind of died or dying out, and then they shot up in the roof and they started becoming more of a thing again. That's probably what's gonna happen. But anywho, so Pixar movies are going straight to Disney Plus, while Disney's other properties like Marvel and their films are going to the theaters. And remember the Raya and the Last Dragon movie and the Enchanto movie were both new movies, and they got to go to the theaters. See, Disney wants to use this excuse that because because the Turning Red movie is not, it's new, and it may fail. They decide to they decide to they decide to use that excuse for why they can't put it in the theaters. That's upsetting Pixar. So Pixar employees are leaving Pixar and going to other services, like Netflix and DreamWorks and Skydance, which I still don't know what that is. So, yeah, anywho, so yeah, Pixar is, not doing very well. Heck, the new Turning Red is kind of, like, I watched a video, yesterday about, one guy, reacting to these tweets on, Twitter. I think he's a Twitter guy because he's a, I don't mind people being, using Twitter or something, as long as they're, being, nice about it and not being rude. But the thing is, this guy was like, I'm like so confused. I was watching this video, and at first he was against the, when he first did the video, he was against this gal, or he's acting like he's against this gal for posting this stupid tweet, but then at the end he's like defending her. So I'm like, I don't get it. I just don't. But he says he's not looking forward to the new Turning Red movie because it's sexist or something. I don't really know. This world is just crumbling apart as we speak. I don't know. I'm gonna go see it. I don't care. I mean, I watched the trailer, and I don't see anything sexist about it. I really don't. It's just an average Pixar movie. I don't see anything. I don't see anything bad about it. It's something new we can watch, and the reason why I'm watching Pixar and not other Disney's properties is because I have a feeling not much longer, probably by next year or so, Pixar could be gone. Because Pixar, again, is slowly merging with Disney. You can see it's slowly merging with Disney, and it's not the same as it once was. So yeah. But yeah, I'm just saying that like I said, with Blue Sky shutting down, it's probably making people at Pixar panicking. They're like what if Disney shuts us down too? Because Disney's not this family-friendly company it once was. It hasn't been for quite a long time now. And it's going to continue to get worse and worse as things go on. Now, I've never worked for Disney. I never have. But Clownfish TV has, and you could argue maybe they're making up these stories. Well, number one, a lot of these stories they said have come true. Number two, the thing is they've been saying stuff and pointing stuff out about this Disney company that I've been trying to tell people for a long time. So that's why I'm subscribed to them, because they've been saying stuff I've been trying to say for a while. So yeah. Again, I used to be a big fan of Disney. I wasn't a huge fan. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch a lot of Disney films growing up. I watched The Lion King. That was a good movie, but I didn't watch a ton of Disney movies. I was back when they were when they had the VHS and stuff. I had all that, back when Blockbuster was a thing, But yeah, I'm just like, I don't know what to say anymore. I just don't. I'm just like, I don't really like talking about Disney much anymore. I really don't. I'm just tired of that. I'm tired of their stuff. I really am. I'm not gonna say that are the only problems with movie studios. I've talked about this with my Fairly Odd Parents videos. So my new Fairly Odd Parents show. So if you guys want to check out my thoughts on the new Fairly Odd Parents show, you can on my playlist. But yeah, I'm just saying that I'm saying too that I'm just like I don't know why people still work with this company, knowing that how bad it is. I mean, heck, when they bought Fox, they canceled so many films. So it's not just Blue Sky where they laid off people. They laid off tons of people, and Fox too. They canceled quite a bit original films because they wanted to focus on sequels and remakes. So we lost like a McDonald's movie, a Minecraft movie, a Sims movie. We lost all those movies. We lost all of those. So basically they're just a bunch of 20th Century Fox films that got canceled, and we never will hear them again. So so it's not just Blue Sky that got people laid off. There's been people laid off all over Disney, all over. That's what Pixar's afraid of. Pixar's afraid of that they're going to be screwed over by Disney and they're going to lose their jobs. So what they're trying to do, they're slowly leaving Pixar. It's because they know that Pixar may not be around too much longer. I'm saying this, they're like, well, Pixar is a great company. Why would it go somewhere? Well, Disney did the same thing to Blue Sky. Blue Sky was a good company too, so I don't see why Disney can't shut down Pixar too. I don't know. I don't really talk about Disney much anymore. I'm just kind of done with them. I really am. Like I said in my ranting, video on the Scrat, I guess it turned out to be false news. I still don't get how that's false news. I think there's like two sides to that story too. Cause I was talking about Blue Sky, and I made the Blue Sky Scrat Lives video. I think there's two different news, rumors and stuff. There's one saying that the news was fake, it wasn't real, and then there's one saying that it's real, but it's a different Scrat. I think it's a different Scrat. That's how Disney was able to get away with this. I don't think it was fake news. I don't know why someone would just work their butts off to make a fake article like that. Well, they've done it before, but I don't think the article was fake. I think it was real, but I think it was that woman's certain, that was her certain, Scrat, because there was two different Scrats. I don't know. I'm gonna be letting this go though. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh yeah, before I go, I gotta look up this shoot, I forgot what it was called. Hold on a second. Let me see what this is called. It's called Skydance. That's what it's called. Let's look up Skydance real quick. Let's look up Skydance. That's what Skydance is. Skydance animation. Let's see what this is. Their animation looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. This looks pretty good. Oh, they're the people, I guess, that made Planet 51. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I really like this animation. Like, look at this. This looks like something from. This looks like something from. Like Turning Red. Which again, I don't think that movie is that bad. I don't think it's sexist or anything, but that's just my opinion. I watched the trailer. I gave it a positive review, view. So if you guys want to see my reaction to that, you can too. Because unlike the Buzz Lightyear movie, the new one, it looks like it's a pretty good movie. I keep calling the Buzz Lightyear movie Lightyear. I don't think I'm gonna keep correcting myself, since I keep messing it up. If I mess it up next time, I'll probably just ignore it. But it's called the Lightyear movie, not the Buzz Lightyear movie, the Lightyear movie. It's supposed to stand out compared to the Buzz Lightyear movie from the year 2000. Anyway, let's end this off here. Let's end this video off here with hold on. Here we go. We'll end it off with this. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Please subscribe. Anywho, bye.